We all have lost loved ones to death, whether they were friends, family, or significant others. It's never something easy to go through. This weird, odd phenomenon known as death takes all of our loved ones slowly, and soon it will also take us. But for the sake of discussion, let's imagine that in a perfect world, death does not exist. What would happen to humanity? First and foremost, let's talk about changes that might happen to our bodies. Since none of us will die, reproducing would be useless. Giving birth to kids would be considered a crime, because like that, more people will be depleting the sources of the earth. So creativity and originality would be destroyed. Some might even say humanity might stop advancing. Kind of a shocker, eh? Well, get this. No one would be able to get motivated anymore. Everyone would live forever, so why work or study or even take care of people around you? They won't die, so who cares? Right? Although that could be true, our bodies cannot exist forever. Imagine your lungs stop working. Imagine how hard it would be to try to reach out of breath, but never getting any. And since you will never die, you will be stuck in a cycle of suffering for eternity. But hey, don't get scared, okay? Well, maybe get a bit scared. Because when everyone realizes they won't die, they'll stop bonding with their close ones and try to look for new people, since that's all they're left to do. And after a while, give or take 600, 700 years, maybe you will know every person on earth. Sounds crazy, right? But what then? Doctors have gotten old, they can't do any operations well. Everyone has at least 3 organs not working. No one is able to work, and all of you are just sitting, pathetically thinking why you wished such a curse on humanity. But that's not all of it. Since no one is monitoring the wildlife, wild animals would have broken free in our societies. They would start eating everyone up. Oh well, no one can die in this world, so why does it matter? You will all just sit in pain, suffering, while the animals tore your organs apart. But hey, you're still alive, right? And what about religion? What do you think people would believe anymore? What would be the purpose of religion if you never die? Does God exist even in the first place? If everyone lives forever, then what's the point of life? Well, wake up. Lucky you, that's not the real world. In the real world, everyone will die. And that's by no means a curse, that's actually a blessing. Death isn't something you or I should run from, but instead, we should be ready to accept it if it came. Do not be too late to make peace with yourself and try to make people live their lives just a tiny bit better. We all will be forgotten, but our children will carry on our genes for centuries to come. So whenever you think about dying, just say, oh well, death is a part of living anyway.